Thank you very much. You may please take your seats. The chairman of the Joint Task 10th Assembly, Right Honorable Usman Bello Kumo, the co-chairman of the forum, Right Honorable Kingsley Chinda, People's Democratic Party, the All Progressive Grant Party, the African Democratic Congress, and of course, the last but not the least, the Young Progressive Party. Could you please put your hands together for these wonderful people? Now, these members of integrity have carved their niche over the years in public sectors and have won elections to come to represent their constituencies in the House of Representatives. This is a pan-Nigerian in the House of Representatives. I'll crave your indulgence once again to give them a very resounding round of applause. Now, just a quick one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me introduce to you this forum is no other person than Right Honorable Usman Bello Kumo. He's of APC from Gombe State. He's the chairman, House Committee on Police Affairs, the current House, that is the 9th House of Representatives. And of course, the co-chairman of this, Honorable Kingsley Chinda, is of the PDP from Rivers State. Honorable Chinda is held up at the airport, I was told, but he will join us in the course of this program. And we have the Vice Chairman North, Honorable Abubakar Kabir Bichi, is the Chairman, House Committee on Works. Thank you. We also have the Vice Chairman South, Right Honorable is the Chairman, House Committee APC. And then there is somebody very special, the Secretary of this committee. You will recall, ladies and gentlemen, that he was in the 7th Assembly, he was in the 8th Assembly, he couldn't make it back to the 9th Assembly. But once again, to come of Kano State under the platform of the NNP. The Assistant Secretary is Honorable George. I understand. We also have the spokesman, Honorable Al-Mustafa Rabah from Sokoto State. We also have spokesman 2 of this great forum, who is also the head of the new media, Honorable Akin Alabi. Honorable Akin Alabi, you're welcome. Thank you. The Financial Secretary, head of finance, is Honorable Bumi Ojo. Honorable Bumi Ojo is the Chairman, House Committee on NGDC. The head monitoring and intelligence is Honorable Dennis Idahosa. You're welcome, sir.
We also have the right contact and organization of the bureaucracy with the Chairman House Committee of Defense. Yes, thank you very much, sir. The zonal coordinator for Northwest, Honorable Benyoka Oben, is the zonal coordinator of the Joint Task Force Assembly. That has been assisted for the Northwest. Could you please put your Honorable Lauren Shettima is the coordinator for Northeast. Lauren Shettima, you're welcome. We also have the coordinator for West Central, Honorable Anios Abdullahi from Kogi State. You're welcome, sir. The zonal coordinator for Southwest of the 10th Joint Task Force Assembly is Honorable Isiaka Ibrahim.
And then from the state, we have, ladies and gentlemen, the coordinator for South-South, Honorable Unyime Idem, is from Akwa Ibom. State is of the PDP. Zonal co-coordinator for South-South is Honorable Thomas Eirem Itomi from Delta State. And then, of course, the zonal coordinator for Southeast is Honorable Nadi Noli. Ladies and gentlemen, could you please put your hands together for these wonderful people who are the leaders of Joint Task. Now, you will agree with me that this is a group comprising people that have mastered their trade, people that have come a long way, people that have decided to put Nigeria first. So we will now give members sitting on this other side the opportunity to introduce themselves individually. The microphone will go around for members sitting here to introduce themselves individually. Well, I have the instruction of the chairman for that. I don't know. Chairman, Mr. Chairman.
I think it's a convention, it's a practice in the parliament that we introduce ourselves.
Okay, let's be snappy about it. Thank you.
Pastor from the Chairman Justice today, member representing two people. Under the platform, all the people, democratic party. Thank you very much. Pastor.
My name is one of the Lagos member representing the federal State and from the state.
Akitunde Roti, member-elect representing Koyo federal constituency of the state, TVC. Thank you.
Barrister Muhammad Bello Saji, representing the people of Fadi, Kano State, under NNPP Nigeria People's Party.
Member representing the Kaya Agent and Muslim constituency from Kano State, from NNPP.
Dr. Patrick tomorrow, the guy is from the same
and Honorable Dr. Ashiru Dawudu, member representing Ocean
State, APC. Sheikh Saleh Joseph, member representing Honorable Jofra, Construction Village State, from WPP APC.
Honorable Mushu, member elect, Lagos Inauguration constituency, APC. Honorable President,
Representing Baliga for Federal Constituency, Taraba State, PDP.
It's not here.
Dr. Mark D. Useni, Takum Donga, Usa Federal Constituency of Taraba State, APC. Thank you. Peter Ibrahim, member representing Barika Audio, Taraba State, PDP.
Isaac Charlie Palu of the PDP Plateau State, Panpan Shandam Mekam Federal Constituency.
Architect Larry Obola, member representing Surulere Constituency 2, Lagos State, APC.
Praise Olaide Latif Mohammed, member representing Irepo Orelope Olorunsogo, Federal Constituency, Oyo State, APC.
Ganiwa Dele Ayuba, member constituency, Lagos State, APC.
Murphy Osaro Omowi, member elect representing Ego Ikwebawaka Federal Constituency of Edo State, LP Labour Party.
My name is Clement Jimbo, member elect from Akwa Ibom State, representing Abak, Ika, and Etumebo Federal Constituency, APC.
Martins Essen, Oron Federal Constituency of Akwa Ibom State, PDP.
Honorable Ete Okolupum, member elect for Ike Federal Constituency, Akwa Ibom State, PDP.
Akwa Basi, member elect Calabar Municipality, Odukmai Federal Constituency, Cross River State. I'm the
Honorable Seka Dwayekion, member representing Buruku Federal Constituency, Benue State, APC.
Honorable Avia Musaga, does not Basa Federal Constituency from Plateau State, PDP.
I'm Honorable Architect Ibrahim Al-Mustafa Aliyu, member representing Wondoraba from Sokoto and the spokesperson of the group.
Engineer Aderemi Oseni, Ido Ibarapa Federal Constituency, APC.
Adekunle Ayodele Festus, member elect Lelujo Kegbo Igbo Federal Constituency, Ondo State, APC.
Honorable Akinbaso Festus, member representing Nidon Federal Constituency, PDP, Ondo State.
Udwa Kududo, member elect Kotabasi Parani, East Nobolo, Federal Constituency, Akwa Ibom State, PDP.
Barrister Ime Okon, member elect to the Ibom Federal Constituency, Akwa Ibom State, PDP.
Mark Eset, member elect Uyo Sratai, Basic Posuta, Odwan Federal Constituency, Akwa Ibom State, PDP.
Members of the Higher Table, distinguished colleagues, I'm Nasiru Shehu, a member elect for representing Bodinga, Dengeshuni, and Traitor, Sokoto State, APC. Thank you.
Abdullahi Rashid, member elect, Dukunafa, the Federal Constituency, Gombe State. PDP.
Dr. Adewale Ahmed, Agege Federal Constituency, Lagos State, APC.
My name is Engineer Mohammed Ubadadi, member-elect, Federal Constituency, Yobe State, under the umbrella.
Lalu Ishaya David, member-elect, Bongubo of Federal Constituency of Plateau State, under the giant party of APC.
Hassan Shehu Hussein, member-elect, National Federal Constituency, Plateau State, under NLPP. Fellow colleague, my name is Umi Odumayo, and I'm the Federal Constituency.
Honorable Eze, Wachuku Eze, member-elect, Ebonyi Federal Constituency, Ebonyi State, APC.
Yes, I'm on Abdullah So, APC. Thank you.
Are we done? Okay. Thank you very much. Cameramen, could you please move to the back? You are blocking members' view. Please, cameramen are blocking members' view. Can you move to the back, please? Please, please, please. I beg of you. Thank you very much, members-elect for the 10th House of Representatives for the introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, you could see that this group truly comprises members from different political parties that form the 10th National Assembly, House of Representatives in particular. Before we move on, just quickly, let me recognize the presence of Honorable Kafila Togbara. She's the welfare officer of this group. Honorable. Thank you. Of course, I also have Honorable Prince Akim Adeyemi, is the Chairman House Committee on Communications, the co-coordinator for Southwest. As we go on, I will make other recognitions. Yes, I will do that. Now, just quickly, ladies and gentlemen, we're trying to run through the program. Let me call on the secretary of this great forum, Honorable Aliyu Sani Madaki, to give us the welcome remarks, and then we now go to the chairman of the forum. Honorable sir, thank you.
Mr. Chairman, other distinguished colleagues, members of the press, I want to stand on the existing protocol. I have just been asked to give a welcome address. It is my distinguished pleasure and rare privilege to welcome all of us to this very important gathering. This briefing we are doing this afternoon is to tell the Nigerian people and indeed the world that the 10th National Assembly House of Representatives will be a house of the Nigerian people. And what we intend to do is to put at the front burner the need, want, and aspiration of the Nigerian people. In doing that, we have resolved at the joint task, which comprises members from all the states and all the political parties. What we intend to do, God willing, is to bring a harmonious working relationship between the executive and members of the National Assembly. I want to say very clearly that we are not going to be rubber stamped to anybody, but we intend to follow what is the world best practice in recognizing the fact that anywhere you go in the world, the party that has the majority produces who will be the presiding officer. We, for somebody like me who is part of the opposition, I want to assure Nigerians that there will be productive, and robust opposition in the National Assembly. But we will do that in a way and manner that will add value to the Nigerian people. I'm therefore using this opportunity to welcome all of you, and thank you very much for coming to this very important event. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, the Secretary. I did not hear that well. A more resounding applause, please. Thank you very much, our Secretary of the Joint Task 10th Assembly. Ladies and gentlemen, let me make more recognitions now. Seated on the high table is Dr. Alex Egbona. He's from Akwa Ibom State. Well, they wrote Akwa Ibom here. He's from Cross River. Sorry about that. Okay, he's from Cross River State and is of the APC. Thank you, Honorable. Engineer Sagir Koki is from Kano. He represents Kano Municipal. He is of the NNPP. Thank you. And Honorable Emeka Chinedu is of the PDP from Imo State. You're welcome, sir. Honorable Adedeji Stanley Olajide is of the PDP from Oyo State. Thank you very much. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, just to announce that this program is live, being televised live on TVC and Channels Television. You can see the seriousness with which this group attaches to nation building, to parliamentary procedures, to the fact that they want to have a leadership in the coming 10th Assembly, a leadership that will speak for the Nigerian people. I think this group deserves another round of applause, please. Thank you very much. The next thing is for me to invite someone that has seen it all in the National Assembly. He was in the National Assembly between 2011 and 2015, and of course between 2015 and 2019. He went on sabbatical, and now he has returned. He is in the House as the chairman of the House Committee of Police Affairs. Today he is the chairman of the Joint Task 10th Assembly. I'm talking about Right Honorable Usman Bello Kumo for his address at this inauguration. And ladies and gentlemen, this is just basically about the leadership of Joint Task. The membership, other members of Joint Task are not here. It is basically about the leadership. Thank you very much, sir.
Let me stand on the already established protocol. Distinguished, my respected honorable colleagues, members of the pen profession, ladies and gentlemen, it gladdens my heart to stand before you here today on the occasion of the inauguration of the Joint Tax 10th Assembly. The issue at stake is the leadership of the incoming 10th House of Representatives. As you can see from our banner, this coalition is Joint Tax 10th Assembly. We are a multifaceted forum of the 8 political parties that won seats for the 10th House of Representatives. Although our logo displays the names of the political parties, but let me mention the political parties. They are of APC, PDP, Labour Party, NNPP, ABGA, SDP, ADC, and YPP. Ladies and gentlemen, this Joint Tax 10th Assembly intend to seek, among other things, one, to defend the sanctity of the Parliament as an institution, independence, or rather to promote the independence of the legislature, interdependence of the legislature and the executives, legislation for good governance and grassroots impact, constituency outreach, equity and fairness among ranking and new members elect, ensure equity, fairness, and balance in the emergence of presiding and principal officers aligned with the parliamentary best practices. Our driving force is the unity of Nigeria and the stability of the 10th National Assembly. In ensuring the above, we have resolved the majority party, which is the APC, in deciding which zone produces the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker. After the zoning is done by the majority party, we, as members-elect, we will look critically, taking cognizance of competence, track record, character, and ensuring people from that particular zone who have the capacity to provide leadership and direction. Honorable colleagues, as we are aware, our colleagues have declared their intent to vie for these offices. These, our colleagues, are members of eminent, they are qualified, they have good behavior, but rather as a group that we vow to provide maturity in the conduct of our responsibility in the 10th Assembly that cannot be negotiated. It is on this note that I want to draw the attention of the country that for now, as we are seated here, we are not promoting any particular individual as a candidate, and we are not fighting any particular candidate as an individual. As I said, let me repeat, it is a combination of erudite, responsible, and responsive members-elect who believe in the Pan-Nigerian project that will bring ourselves together to ensure the right thing is done, and we usher in credible, responsible, capable presiding officers to lead the 10th National Assembly and observe the parliamentary best practices in the world. Nigeria as a committee, as a country, we cannot live in isolation. We are only a member in the Committee of Nations. It is on this note that I have the singular privilege, nature, to be the chairman of this group and therefore inaugurate this leadership of this forum. The great gentlemen that are seated here are only leadership of that particular group. We have a structure. We have the chairman and the co-chairman. We have the vice chairman. We have the spokespersons. We have the secretary. We have zonal structure. We have state structures. And in each state, we have coordinator, we have co-coordinator, and we have a secretary. And in the zone, we have zonal coordinator and we have co-coordinator. Logic being that we are only best among equals. None of us is having any monopoly of knowledge. And therefore, we should treat each and one of us accordingly with utmost sense of respect. That. Thank you very much, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman deserves a more resounding round of applause. I understand that some members-elect of the 10th House of Representatives just walked into the venue. I would like them to introduce themselves. Take the microphone.
Thank you very much, Chairman. And I represent Edenor in the South, Federal Constituency of Osun State. Thank you very much. That's our PBD.
Yes, my name is Honorable Kalejaya Paul. I'm from Nigeria, the fellow of Federal Constituency in Lagos, Benin, Nigeria. APC. My name is Honorable Sesioluwashowina from Badagry, Federal Constituency, Lagos, APC.
Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, time is fast spent, so we are, because this is a democratic forum, the chairman directed me to invite just two questions from journalists, so that one or two members will respond to them. If any journalist has a question, okay. Yeah, let him introduce. Please introduce yourself and your medium. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Lizzie Chiki. I write for other people. I'm concerned. I see a lot of lawmakers here and some staff of the Speaker's office. So I would like to know if this meeting is prompted by the Speaker, Femi Gbadabiamila. Thank you.
I work for the
Okay. The question I have is just, Mr. Chairman, my name is Craig. I work for the Nigerian Tribune. Nigerians would like to know, sir. Apart from the objective you've mentioned, can we know so far how many members do you have in this particular group? That's one. Then the second leg of it, is there any of those members elect who have signified to be part of this movement? Any of those members elect who are contested, who have signified formal interest to be part of this particular group? Thank you. Thank you very much. For the first question, whether Right Honorable Femi Badabiamina is the one or his instruction we are doing what we are doing, the answer is capital no. But mind you, Femi is an elected member belonging to the 10th National Assembly as we are speaking now. He's a Nigerian, and it is his franchise to toe any line he wishes. But as we are speaking, by the assembly of gentlemen you are seeing here, take it for free. Nobody, and I repeat, in capital letters, that can manipulate all of us here. Not that individual. The combination you are seeing here, if you carefully observe, we have people from all the 6 geopolitical zones. And we have members of all the political parties, 8 of them. And each and every one of us here won his election on merit. And before we partake in the election and we won the elections, we rode through the radar of prosperity gradually and patiently. And it is in view of this that I'm telling you, Femi did not constitute this group. Femi is not behind this group. Not to my knowledge. We thought that in every assembly you will have men of integrity that are perceived to be the wise men in every assembly. And these wise men might not necessarily even up for any position, but they will stay behind, provide direction, and ensure there is a stable house. That house we are going to discuss in Nigeria, and in discussing Nigeria is a cosmopolitan society. We are so divergent, and we were keeping faith that some of us have to ensure that that Nigerian project so and see the light of the day. So Femi is not behind this project, but he may join us willingly if he so desires and be part of us because he needs and he's free to exercise his franchise. For the second question of how many members do we have so far, I said it when I'm granting interview with the channel's television. As politicians, there is this adage in Hausa that when you are partaking in a war, you don't become busy counting how many people you kill because somebody will go and kill you. You kill casualties after the war. So we will move on until we install and we ensure that our own people, our own interests became the presiding officer because we have the numbers, we have the strength, and in this game, we are like political, we are like footballers. No matter how you dribble in the field, at the end of the day, whether you score and you get that 3 scores, that's what qualifies you to be a good footballer. So we will cross the bridge when we reach the bridge. So far, for the numbers, we are keeping them to our chest because we are in a political field, we are politicking, and we are not only politicking for the sake of making names, but we are doing that to succeed and ensure that our names are written in gold. The last question is whether members that came into this group are whether cajole, coerced, or induced. Look at the faces of the gentlemen. We are seated here humbly. We are full of confidence in ourselves, and we are willingly seated here because we believe in the project called Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Inauguration done. Joint Stars 10th Assembly has taken off. And ladies and gentlemen, my colleagues in the media, you can approach any member of this forum. Any member of this forum, because they are dedicated members, they are committed members, they have shown commitment to represent the Nigerian people. They have said it time without number that Nigeria first. Nigeria first. Thank you very much. With that, we have come to the end of this program.
Members, all members, vote proposals.
Okay. So with that, we have come to the end of this program, ladies and gentlemen. I want to specifically thank the chairman, the co-chairman, the secretary, the vice chairman, the entire leadership of this forum for finding out time to come. Like I said earlier, this is just the leadership of the Joint Stars 10th Assembly. Other members of the forum are not here because an expanded forum will be held later. Thank you very much. No, I recognize that. Thank you very much. Can we have the national anthem after the count of 2? 1, 2, go. Rise, compatriot, Nigeria's call away. Serve our fatherland with love and strength and faith. The labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. To serve with heart and mind, one nation bound in freedom, peace and unity. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming. We are very grateful for having you around. Please, members-elect should go to the secretariat. Yes, say it again.
Streaming of your favorite programs delivered directly to you. Watch anytime from anywhere on your mobile or smart devices. Download the TVC News app today. Available on Google Play and Apple Store.